headset wasn't working. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your hypothesis. Hey everyone, how are you all doing tonight? Dashboard is reconnecting. What do you mean Twitch has removed dark mode? What phone are you using? I don't even know if there is an option to disable dark mode on mobile. Oh no, there is. Oh wow, yeah, that's bright. iPhone 8? I'm not sure. On Android, I still have dark mode enabled. Nothing changed about that. Hey Rosgriz, hey Goikigachu too. I'm doing alright, how are you guys doing? Sorry, I feel a little stuffy. Not sick stuffy, but like, I don't know how to explain it.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation.
I'm still curious what the other pieces are supposed to represent
It
here.
failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
And what is a failure?
Reasons in
Like,
sensuous order are:
is Trigger dead in that failure and
1.
Alicorn wins,
Your
or what?
hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
I'm curious what David's
3.
hypothesis is.
Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this.
I'm curious why...
This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
I'm curious why Alex considers the possibility that Torres is a singularity, but not that Trigger is a singularity. Even after what happened in Unexpected Visitor. Because she has that data too. Hey, Ottoman Hoovian.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done,
Oh,
I'll be
I
talking
didn't
to
hear
your
that before.
superiors.
Someone on the right
Here's
side. I
your
just
mission.
heard someone snicker.
LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead. Carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the
That
north.
had to be
and
Lanza or
Dockyard Bay
Skull
to the
because
south,
they're the only
inflicting
ones that
all
far back on
possible
the right
damage.
side.
If we can strip the
I
port of
didn't
its
hear that
naval
before.
functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
True, Ottoman, but
Who's going?
the thing
Count,
is, like,
Lanza,
the
Hujan,
point
and
of
Trigger.
the
4
simulation
aircraft
was
from
that
Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right.
it was
I got
testing Torres
To
versus
cover
Trigger.
our lack of numbers,
And-
we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look
The
here.
idea of a
We set up
singularity
multiple
in
return
this,
points. Make full use
like
of them
in
to
this
resupply
aspect, what a
and change
singularity
armor.
refers to is
Also note that the enemy will not
like a
be able to
variable
mount a defense
that an
immediately
AI
after
can't,
detecting it. Use this window to destroy
like predict
high-threat targets.
or
That
like
should make things much easier
compute.
for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
that it's something outside of the
The
AI's
elements of
ability
surprise
to
and
understand.
resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots
The
who will
idea
stick
that
to my
Alex
orders.
recognizes
don't
that
need an ace to
Torres could be
succeed.
something
Got
that
anything
she
to say?
can't understand, but
Good.
Trigger is
Brigadier
completely
General,
That
understanding.
is all.
David, go on.
I don't know, maybe
Can
you're
you
right.
share
Maybe
the
it's
career
because
of
she
Mateus
didn't have
Torres,
enough data
captain of the submarine
about
Alicorn?
Trigger, but
Does anyone know how his people hailed
it
him?
still seems weird, like,
bit
that it's a
unfair to
less than
provide us
1%
with next to no
chance
hints, don't you think?
Fair enough.
that
The hero
one of the
Humberth
two people she
Harbor
was
is the
testing
answer.
could possibly
He was
be a
the captain of the
singularity.
battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Humberth Harbor, so was
Hey,
his ship.
Semantis.
Yet he's the hero?
He
Some
was
of the
able to bring
versions
most
got
of his crew
terrified,
home with accurate
especially that
damage
woman,
control
the
and
port.
precise evacuation
I don't know what
orders.
she was, a port officer.
Then there's the accident with the
But
Alicorn. believe
all
that
the
if they stay
ships
with
were
him, they'll
totally
live.
ready for combat. Like they were ready to
Transfer
take
from
down the
surface
three
to
strikes.
underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry
Warrior,
out
I
with
would
4 aircraft.
suggest.
Still, I'd like to add one more. to the
Again, I
mission.
don't know iPhones, so I don't know if you
What,
can
you
do
wanna
this,
make it
but I
even
would
harder?
suggest like clearing the app's
I
data.
want 100% survival
Maybe even
rate
just
with the sword.
uninstalling the app
Any other
altogether
number
and
and the mission will be
reinstalling it.
considered a
That
failure.
just sounds. Yeah, Bezos is playing with your phone. First thing I'm gonna do is go crazy. But here's the thing, UGB or LAGM? LAGM, to be honest. Hey, Manny. Because, that's what you need against... Z-Wiz will take the UGBs very quickly, yeah. Yeah, you guys are right. Sazam later, it's first anti-ground. Definitely needs that. Definitely need that if I only get 18. Let's take off superior maneuverability and put bulletproof fuel. I want to put special missile reload, but 66 missiles. And I know we have the return lines, but you know what? I'm gonna have to stick with the return lines. All right, let's go.
Strider Squadron,
Let's go,
proceed to
Mobius
runway.
1.
Sortie
Oh,
ASAP.
I should have turned off. Okay, so I've actually been considering, and I'm surprised no one has done this yet. I know it's only been 2 days, but I'm surprised no one's put Invincible Fleet music over this mission. Is the F4 a purchasable DLC? No. Anyone who pre-ordered got it for free, but on all platforms you can buy it, and it's cheaper than any of the Season Pass DLCs. It's only $3 US. It comes with the F4, and it comes with the Yellow 13 skin, the Pixie skin, and the Rosgray skin. This skin on the F4 is obviously a mod. I'm kind of disappointed by that, but no, it's still purchasable. Thank goodness.
We almost touched the water.
A lot of people are actually saying that
Begin up.
the SU-35 is a really good aircraft for this mission. And I see why, because it has LASMs and LAAMs, which are both really
Choosy
good.
targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Is that AGC?
Already here. Where's the attack coming from? Nice, Trigger. No enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
I do highly recommend it for fans, especially the F4, but also for those skins. Like, if you're a fan of Ace Combat, that DLC is really cheap. You might as well.
This'll make things easier later.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing
This
about
port
this
is home to
hyperspace.
multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
That is definitely a bigger explosion radius than LASM's. Just the most.
About 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive result this time. Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Domino is going as planned.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
We do have the F-15J still, but it's not totally. You know, put the UCO emblem. It's close, but it's not totally. It's not the same.
Like ships on pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. Dock base taking damage from airstrikes.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Triggers turn the ship.
Ah man, there goes Ares. Again. I've never played Final Fantasy VII, but that's all I know, and that's all anyone knows, really. Ares does. Hey, Salty Gamer.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Dude, shit! Shit!
We can get him here.
I didn't expect those to be coming at me head on.
Okay. You've been hiding all these ships. Say goodbye.
Return line, Ares 1 south.
All induction gear and shaft have been badly damaged. We're disengaging. Sir, none ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the
Of course, you definitely need to reorder this mission. If we had the return lines in Unexpected Visitor, we would have gone so many times. But we didn't, so we kept running out of ammo, so, you know, it figures. This many enemies. Definitely need controls.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me. Should have brought anti-ship.
That's a crane. I'm very, very surprised I managed to escape that. Shit! Man, the F4 is not maneuverable.
Yes, sir. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
2 LAGMs is still not enough for a battle cruiser.
Target destroyed.
Taking heavy return fire from enemy ships.
Not bailing yet.
I gotta eat on this mission, right?
Target is in machine gun range. Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Ludicrous. Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral
That
Samuel
F4 is hungrier for missiles than Blockcaster was on sausage rolls.
All aircraft, data link the intel receives marked
Oh!
Conti.
I was hoping I was dodging all those missiles. So many ships.
Samuel Kringon.
Oh! There I go.
We knocked out Trigger.
I need to get the Aegis of Shores, but I need to go back north to take out the frickin'
Altitude restriction lift.
ships there
Begin up.
first.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
How many Ospreys are there? 5.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
They don't tell you about a
Trigger,
couple of
the
them.
juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Mobius one crashed.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about
I
your
wanted to
manners.
take out those UAVs, but
All right,
these
where's
ships
my
take
artisanal
priority.
murders? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Fucking LAGFs.
Size fleet, we're headed to Farbanti. Osio would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the three of us. Ready, count to trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier
For
later.
fuck's sake!
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
So, I did have to look up, my only Call of Duty experience is Modern Warfare 1. I skipped out on all the other games because I really
Keep
don't
on
care.
dining. Just don't pay for it.
But I did have to look up what the hell is going on with everyone talking about Shepard. And now I see why no one trusts him because of fucking Modern Warfare 2.
A bomb would work fine. Right now with one hit.
But he hasn't actually done or said anything to make me seem untrustworthy. So there's a lack of long-range missiles.
Strider 1 was shot down.
Something about those missiles and the F4 is not a good combination.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Maybe the F4 is not the best plane. It's not. I know it's not.
Nice,
I'm gonna
Trigger.
finish this regardless, though.
Movement yet.
ACM upgrade my health. I already have it on.
Forget about your
That's the
manners.
worst part.
All right, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed for Monty, OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the three of us. Ready, count to trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Brigadier General Clemens,
Let's get out that
about
battle
3
cruiser.
strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Gotcha.
Resistance
All right.
to enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto. Begin firing SAM. I think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Not sure what happened with this. It just doesn't
A bomb would work fine. You wiped them out with one hit.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control.
It's really those vertical launch systems. Like, they're the ones that go insane in this mission. Once you take those out, you're a lot safer.
Men won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the turn line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons.
Now this area is a lot safer. There's much less VLS firing.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
LAGMs have an increased blast radius, and I actually had not noticed that compared to LASMs, which helps a lot.
That means we have less than half our forces left. How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill your port with scrap metal.
Look, I'll probably get everything there.
Half of the anti-air guns
That's
destroyed.
all my LAGMs.
All right. We've wiped out
Ah,
most
not
of the
everything.
forces in the urban area.
But I might not have fired
I
right
still
at the
see
center.
some ships moving.
But the
Trigger,
fact that
let's go
one
for those.
LAGM can take out all of those container boxes on the
Strider
other
1,
side,
this is control.
that's awesome. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get them in time now.
There's no
because
need to
they're
go
gonna
through the
launch
whole
their UAVs.
menu. Focus on the
Or
juicy
they already have
targets.
launched their UAVs.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Suggests an operation that doesn't rely on our ace plan. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we're doing 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
5%
This is
damage.
Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much
So apparently,
That is
the guy who composed this track, either this track or
the result I predicted.
Mimic Fight.
Sorry, sir.
I'm not sure which one, but I think it was this track.
Found ourselves in a
He
miracle.
is
I thought you said
one
this
of
could
the
be a walk in the
composers for
park.
Damon X Machina. He switched Mega War.
Picnic. You have to eat.
And
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
that is awesome, because this music is incredible, so that means that game's music was incredible, and I'm really excited to
Confirming
look
additional
forward to
hostile
it.
ground forces.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival.
Also, this guy is apparently this is his very first composition for the entire Ace Combat franchise.
MiG-31's
What a
approaching.
way to
They're fast.
introduce
These guys
himself.
are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000. Hostile confirmed destroyed. All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated.
Oh yeah, and there, if you destroy them before they launch the UAVs, they do award more points, just like everywhere else in the game. Can't forget about those UAV containers.
Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled.
Shit.
Strider 1, locked on target. Band is coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitude, bearing 015. Have a point at 3 strikes with the one We have no further intel. Sorry.
I love how all the radio chatter is about 3 strikes. Like, you've become such a problem for them by now.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Yeah, sometimes those announcement lines get hidden behind
Want a piece of me? Got it.
other chatter.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Enyo was deemed such a threat.
No, don't go in the tunnel. Gotcha.
Target down and out.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia.
Yeah, more excuse for them to use the Snowbird's nickname, which I really like. I prefer that over Ocean Big Shot. I'm so glad we have not. I didn't even think about it. I'm so happy they haven't said Ocean Big Shot in either of these DLC missions.
Order drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting to guide artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think would turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
I am curious if they're gonna do something about. Shit. Soul Squadron, because
Gun range.
they have not appeared, like, in the context of the main game. Imagining that, remember, these operations take place just after Bunker Customs. We haven't seen Soul Squadron since
Bandit down.
Mission 7. So it's been quite a while.
Chaff and flares are running low.
That's fine, I'm right at the return.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
But May, you gotta use your imagination.
Make your landing check.
Who's the better ace, Cypher, Mobius, Blaze, or 3 Strikes? I still say Mobius because he was really like the most heroic of all of them.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Given all the civilians that he saved.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Compare that to these guys. They're a lot less heroes. Especially Trigger.
Fox 2.
Blaze and Mobius are the ones that are up there. Cypher less so, and 3 Strikes definitely less so.
Strider 1, missile away.
Strider 1,
Contact imminent.
Increase my mic volume? Sure thing. Doobie-doo? Let me know if that's better.
Getting back to the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Go away! This is right on top of it.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation.
Analysis shows a projectile was a railgun shell.
1 second, Longmaster.
Strider 1, this is
I need more flares. I need a lot more flares.
Strider 1, this is control.
Analysis shows a projectile was a railgun shell.
You were saying?
We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you. Enemy's got a lock.
Lightyear's launched a missile. It appears to be the same kind of missile that was used at Cape Aubrey.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. We'll grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
If I
5
get
minutes
there.
remaining.
Got him!
Destroyed the entire force. Must be hallucinating.
I felt the vibration there.
Projectile exploded at distance. Must be a
Whoa!
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
I'm amazed this mission Nimbus
That's
better
easy
than
for you to
Nimbus.
say.
Oh, this is a lot better than the Nimbus, for sure.
Strider 1, missile launched.
S-
Strider 1, Fox 2.
And I don't just mean that as a weapon effective. Like,
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
this is a lot more forgiving than the Nimbus because
Forward to Lancaster. We need you to attack the
with the
designated
Nimbus you had
Strider 2.
next to no warning when those UAVs spawned. Like as soon as those UAVs spawned,
Taking fire.
they could fly right up on you and it would be like, no, that's right when the missile hits. I'm sorry. But with these,
Calm down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel
They-
Palazzo won't be much of a threat.
the UAV that's
Three
closest
strikes
to
is
you
performing well
does
above
not
expectations.
grab the missile like the railgun shots until you get right into explosion radius and then the 10-second countdown starts. But the further UAV, as you just saw on the radar, explodes anyway because you're never gonna get that near.
Vice Commander of the
But now this UAV, the countdown hasn't started yet, so you have an opportunity to shoot it down.
would have been actually.
So this is a lot better than how
Make your
Nimbus was
landing
handled.
check.
Oh yeah, and those UAVs were absolutely bonkers with the fucking maneuverability that they had. These like because these UAVs are scripted to try to fly alongside your path so that you get in the radius, it actually makes it easy to shoot them down. It's something that makes perfect sense and also makes for good gameplay. If you get hit by those railgun shots, it's really down to like you weren't paying attention or you couldn't shoot it down
Strider 1,
for whatever reason.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
And I really appreciate mechanics like that.
got destroyed.
Like this puts it on the player. You can still evade them just fine.
3 minutes remaining. Missile away. All hostile ships in the
Like see,
vicinity
this
have been
UAV still
destroyed.
hasn't started the countdown yet. Now it does.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Projectile detected.
Yeah, see, now Lancaster says 10 seconds to contact. Like, I really
Projectile
appreciate that.
exploded. It's gone.
Meanwhile, that one is far enough away that it doesn't matter.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Very well handled. Kudos to Project Aces
Destroyed.
for designing it that way. It's really, really well done.
Bandit down.
And I really do hope we get to see more of that in the next mission. I've had enough of super weapons having really, like, I've had enough of big boss battles where the super weapon has something it can use, but it doesn't fucking use it. See my everything wrong with 6 video. Like, the Aigion had the Nimbus, but it didn't use it until it was right at death. And at that point, it didn't matter anymore. So, ah! I thought I wasn't gonna make that. So I really hope that the SLUAVs appear again in the Alicorn fight. 10 million relief plan.
Additional hostile aircraft detected.
God, I can't wait for that mission. That battle's gonna be fucking awesome. It better be fucking awesome. Yeah, exactly. Like, you could not shoot them down reliably unless you use something like the ADM. But in this instance, like, standard missiles suffice just fine. You just gotta pay attention.
Bandit under 6. Strider 1, missile away. Target destroyed.
This one's mine.
1 minute remaining. Destroyed.
What do the Alicorn UAVs look like? Guess what? They look like the Rimfaxi UAVs. They're exactly like the Rimfaxi UAVs. We've already got pictures of them on Expedia. I can't reliably get close enough or use the camera to show you guys. For some reason, I've completely forgotten how to use the camera tool. So, but no, they are exactly like the Rimfaxi UAVs that were based on the Cormorants in real life. Nimbus used the trash can with wings.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Well done. You've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace.
Yeah, it does imply
Completed the
that
mission, but it's not done until
since Utavania developed a submarine, they also use the same exact UAVs for it.
Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Malta, missile, behind you. Malta.
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
engaged to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities.
Shit.
The missiles may hit you immediately after
Okay.
the missile alert goes
I
off.
don't have enough points for an S rank. You need at least 61,900 points. I need to see if enough UAVs spawn so that I
General
can get
Clemens is radioing
that
enemy
score.
aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't let anyone think you can shut up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Firing.
Target is in range of guns.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that.
Shell detected.
If you look
10
closely,
seconds to contact.
I already shot it down. But if you looked really close,
Drone.
it looked exactly like those UAVs that the Rimfaxi
It's off
used.
the grid.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast, Jimmy.
Go on and try it.
Firing.
I'll try to get really close to this one as well. Ah!
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Locked on bandit.
If you guys see that, like, design, that really simplistic design.
Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target.
Worried about the drones much, 3 strikes?
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who's screaming for help.
There you go. That's as close as I can probably get it.
Detecting shell
Ah!
flight. 10 seconds to
didn't expect to get hit there.
Strider 1, missile.
Come on, get him.
Detecting
Good.
powerful ECM. Don't let him trick you. Strider 1 is splashed.
There we go.
below.
There's the explosion.
Projectile guidance terminated.
I'm really glad that the explosion actually does like detonate early and still shows like, and it depends on the distance how fast you take down the UAV. Like it does explode really far in the distance.
Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Okay, I've got enough points now. I can take out one more UAV just to be sure, but I've definitely got enough points now.
Missile, evade.
How many SL UAVs show up? Not that many. I think this might be the last one.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger, change frequency.
That should be it.
Projectile exploded.
Right.
It's gone.
Now it's just the two of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but I'll just watch me work my charms on them.
Let's get the most range. He's getting in my way. Go for it.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We
Come
can't
on,
lose.
reload.
Sorry? You can't kill him. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
Damn it!
Ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show ya.
He's got some quick reflexes.
Well, Count just got hit. So much for quick reflexes. There we go.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes.
One left. We're all down together.
Yeah, that was the last SL UAV.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this
Fuck.
once and for all, Trigger.
Wasn't a bad pilot.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
How are you gonna do that with a plane like that?
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Did I do that in less than 4? No.
Scream! 3 strikes.
Damn. 40 seconds.
Just as I
30 per 1,200 points lost. That should be fine. I should still have the
I'd
S rank.
rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Yeah, Manny,
Unidentified
that was his
aircraft.
point.
Eject.
He said that they were doing. I just noticed a speck on the webcam.
Eject now.
He asked Trigger to change frequencies because they were eavesdropping.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely is
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
No, he said change frequencies, not the radio in his cockpit. Actually, we don't know when he gets the radio in his cockpit. Because he didn't have one, at least in the first spare mission that we're in. He said if only I had a radio to live my spirits. But no, that wasn't the radio in his cockpit.
I can almost...
Hey, chill. Stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
Every time. Yeah, not a perfect time bonus, but still S rank. 19 minutes is the time bonus cutoff. After that, you lose 30 points per second. You need 70,000 points combined between the mission and the time bonus in order to get an S rank. If you can manage 70,000 points in just the mission, then you're fine. You'll get the S rank no matter how long you take. Which is really like 2,400 for Scream and Rage, so that's 67,600 that you need during the first part of the mission, with not counting the UAVs. Yeah, compared to, well, it's still not that forgiving. You still need to be, I hesitate to say ace pilot. Um, Unexpected Visitor is definitely far more difficult to get an S rank on. But if you don't know what you're doing in this mission, you definitely won't get that S. I'll tell you what though, both of these missions are extremely good for grinding MRP. As well they should be. I mean, you paid real money for them.
We've acquired important intel from the mission.
Have we? Yeah, so the points, the score that I got is second, and the time that I made is third. Interesting. Okay, so there was a line for long-range missiles. I wonder if there's a line for rockets. You know what? Let's try that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Okay. Do I have any F2 skins? Can't remember. Oh yeah, the Nagase. Oh, and that one as well. Hold on. So this is the good old 50th anniversary, 60th anniversary, excuse me. JASDF celebratory skin. It was in Infinity. But I'm taking my baby. Hell yeah. God, I miss the F2 Nagase so much. Did a really weird strategy. Go north, destroy the Aegis, both battlecruisers, head south, starting with Aegis then the containers, then wipe out the choppers and ships, hit a few ground targets, head north and destroy everything remaining. Personally, I would... You know what, I can try it right now. I would destroy the Aegis, both battlecruisers, destroy the Aegis, the containers, and then go back north immediately and take out the ships. I mean, everything remaining.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! More bogies! ETA 2 minutes!
Gotcha.
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high
Shit!
Forget about your manners.
Strider 1 is down.
I'm gonna try that again. No, not checkpoint.
be served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
I fired the rockets from too far.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defenses are destroyed before we're activated.
There we go.
This'll make things
That's one of the
easier
battle
later.
cruisers.
Negative, General Clever.
There we go.
About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General
No,
Shepard.
I didn't get it.
Domino's is going
Okay.
as planned. Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
Gotcha.
It's been destroyed.
Alright, to the Aegis.
Status report. Anyone? Oh, it's a ruckus down there. Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Don't pay for it.
Righto. Begin firing Sam. I think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The kamikaze tactic doesn't actually work.
Now with one hit.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets.
Aye!
Poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me ahead, will ya?
I didn't get the containers in time.
Luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Oh well.
Strider 1, bandit splash.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? Probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Missile away.
Shit. I hadn't heard that line before. Or I hadn't noticed it.
Take out the ones huddled together.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Vehicle 12 with 10 and is on fire.
Oh! Shit!
Strider 1 is down.
I didn't see those missiles. How many deaths in this stream so far?
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude
I'm sure one of you guys is, or one of you is definitely
Buffet
counting.
style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Fuck.
AA defenses and
She is not the first port waifu.
make things easier later.
There was a nurse in Port St. Hewlett. A lot of people keep trying to say like, oh my god, the first like enemy waifu. Oh my god, the first port waifu. Guys, you're acting like you've never played the original games. 5 or 0.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed.
But obviously Hushin's the best waifu.
Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing Sam. I think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. A bomb would work fine. Now with one hit.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple
Shit.
enemy fleets. Probably
Too late.
poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me ahead, will ya?
Ah, damn it.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
Whoa! Ah!
Okay. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
I know I'm right. You don't need to tell me that I'm right. I know that we had one before.
Hiding all these ships.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
It's not an option. We can't give up on the rest of the conservatives.
Yes, Merlon. Female base commander.
Control tower.
I just played that a couple days ago.
Strider 1, this is
Like that specific operation.
General Shepard. We have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
I'm not doing that good on points.
Three strikes.
But then again, I haven't gone for the ships a whole lot. Ah, fuck. Whoops.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction gear and shaft have been badly damaged. We're disengaging. Our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of three strikes. Check my report if it worked.
All weapons are out of ammunition.
I really like that line. They wouldn't believe me if it wasn't 3 strikes.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Whoop.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
Whoa.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prynne gone.
I'm not hearing any lines for using rockets. Ah!
Strider 1, break, break!
Target destroyed.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That's the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
All ships down.
The order is to abandon ship.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
What's that F-18 doing all the way up there?
Out, Trigger.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Fucking,
31's approaching.
Longcaster always has the food, the wisdom food. The wisdom for food. Yeah.
Strider 1, evade that missile.
Rosgriz, that's sexist.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
I don't remember that line.
Hostile ground forces.
Wow.
Missile away. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
How many tanks are still operational?
Foxfire. Foxfire.
Locked on.
I'm not sure what rocket launcher, what the term is.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Ah.
Bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. Have no further intel. Sorry, couldn't detect a port.
I was just making a joke, Rosgriz. Like, oh, it's a female. They must have the same voice actor. I'm not even sure who Lander's voice actress was. You are not going to make it to the tunnel.
Enemy on me!
Well,
I'm gonna close in on
second missile was going nowhere.
Gun destroyed.
If Hushin's voice actress is the same voice actress as Lanner's, then I'm really glad she got to voice a much better character. Because holy shit, Lanner can just fuck right off. Okay, Count. Thanks.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to me, officer. Turret drill to a real war.
Ah! Crane!
Imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Those are words. Thank God. Focus on evading. Buy as much time as possible. Keep your eyes on the sky.
I think Lanner's a lot more one note than some of the other Amerians.
Target eliminated.
Strider 1, this is
Should have taken
Strider 1,
LASMs.
this is control.
Because clearly there's no rocket line. Hi!
Vessel Menace destroyed.
Saw that missile too late.
Maintain course if you want to go back to
I'm gonna disagree with you on that, May. Some of your allies are really helpful. Not helpful. Yeah, they are helpful, but no, some of your allies do have personality.
designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
I don't care.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp.
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, warship sunk. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Gotcha. Whoa! Really
Impact
close.
UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. Contact imminent.
Ah! They skipped the 30,000 thing. They skipped the whole get away from it if you're not even that close to it. Very interesting.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
What are those Terminators doing? Just circling.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to put my teeth
Yeah.
behind?
Yeah, the Alicorn could just put up a bunch of cranes and that'll kill me.
At 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Good. We produced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Shit. Ah!
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Detecting shell.
There we go.
10 seconds to contact.
That's the way to do it.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Gotcha.
It's been destroyed.
Whoa! There's Anchor Bridge.
Picture it.
Missile launched.
Tucker 0-4 to long cast.
Tried to rocket that helicopter before I went too far.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Gotcha.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Palasa won't be much of a threat. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
No, I committed a war crime instead. I rocketed the frickin' building.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, Strider 1, this is...
HVAA time. Hey Solidus! Welcome! It's been a while since you came to one of my streams. How you doing?
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
What are you doing this low? Whoa!
Forced to return for resupply.
I'm out of here. Right on time. And I heard the explosions in the distance.
Strider 1, this is...
Haha. Nice try. Finally get an S rank run and then smash into the water, killing literally just a destroyer. Keep going, warrior. You'll get it.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Railgun shell lost its target.
There it is. I heard the explosion in the distance. Keep trying to look for it.
Strider 1, locked on target. Fox 2. Hostile lock on you, Strider.
Come on!
Strider 1, Fox 3. Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Enemy on your 6! Valkyrie, this is Quartman. Package eggs are ready and waiting.
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Fuck.
Missile launched.
Get over here. Thank you.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Gotcha.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Fuck.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Well done.
Alright.
You managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Missile! Behind you!
Damn it, Count! Got that kill right at the end. Doing good, resting and debating if I should play more 7 or study the map of Comberth. Study the map of Comberth?
Those damn bats!
What is there to study?
Let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit
I also had an S rank run ruined by smacking into the supports on the bridge, and I was just about ready to uninstall them. Get good. I mean, like, just don't fly so close to the ground.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft.
Like, you're smashing into the water, smashing into the bridge. Don't fly that low.
I repeat, withdraw.
No, that was not the same Erusian agent, Manny, that killed the Oceans. Different guy.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Strider 1, missile away.
Wait, I don't have enough points.
2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Remember, the point of the Erusian agents was that, the Erusian agent here in Anchorhead is that he was a former Alicorn crew member. The one at Stonehenge couldn't have been from the Alicorn because he was already there at Stonehenge before the Alicorn got into harbor. Well, I get that you want to get the lore right, but there's nothing to study at Comberth. And I love AC4 too, so if you mess that up, I'm gonna, I don't know, but I'll have words. Who are the mimics? Mercenaries. No, they're not Alicorn members at all. The Alicorn knows nothing about them. HVAAs are doing nothing for me. Oh, there we go. Hey, fuck. Shit. Come on, get over here. I'm running out of time. Or I'm out of time, I'm running low on points. Gotcha! Gun kill. Just like Markov.
Take that, asshole.
She's sobbing and the drums like...
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I didn't get the S rank. My score is too low. I would have done a lot better with LASMs.
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Interesting to see the Erusian's point of view.
Meet us at the drop-off
Eh.
point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan is
There's not a whole lot to really explore. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of background lore, especially in 4. I mean, all a lore video on the Erusian's point of view, like, the majority of that video would just be, the refugee crisis. And, like, because that's the only motivation that they had.
Hey, chill. Stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
Every time. I managed the S! Oh! Right, I was at 11 minutes, not 10 minutes. I was still within... Okay, perfect. No, that worked. Awesome. Alright, what do you guys want to see me do now? Yeah, probably to capture, not just Scream, Rage as well. He says the same thing. F-104 would be suffering. Rockets are bad enough for this mission, but guided rockets. And there's nothing else as far as air to ground. I can't imagine GBP would be that useful either. They're using the term cola as the general soda term, not Coca-Cola. Yeah, SFFS might be really good. But I just can't use them. Because I can't understand how to use them. Because I'm a dumbass. The A10 skin comes from the 3DS game. I'm not sure how unguided bombs would work. I mean, still, the Sea-Wiz would probably just shred them. This is Ostrich's classic Mirage skin. This must be one hell of a ride to try with MGP this mission. I don't know what I want to do. What do you guys want to do? I already did the Su-57. Or, well, no I didn't. Did I? No, I did. Su-35 really shreds it. I played with it the other day. We can try that. Just LASM and LAM and you get a whole lot of points. Well, Solitus, that's less lore and more like fan fiction, I guess. Like that's just that's not a whole lot of lore. If you want to see Ottoman how the Su-35 does, it's really good. This skin was the winner of a Project Lighthouse skin contest. Not including the Stonehenge emblem, obviously.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat her heart.
Did I get the ages? Yes. So one LASM is fine. It's really difficult to get that line to play. Shit! How did it miss?
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Fuck's sake.
The defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
There we go. Need to get those containers first.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Missed one.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed.
There we go.
Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing Sam! Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes. They're trying to destroy the entire fleet with anti-ship missiles.
There's the anti-ship missiles line. Alright. I left all these ships alone, so now they're online. And that's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. One of those LAS... Both of them hit the terrain. God damn it. There we go.
This fleet would head to Farbati. OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the three of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
Yeah, betcha. Not a single ship
Fuck!
leave the port.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept these reports.
There we go.
Whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
Swiggity Snavy, I'm destroying your navy.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
For fuck's sake, my LASMs! I know I keep bringing them too close, but still. Alright. Little distance then.
Yes, sir. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Those missiles were really close.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile
Gotcha.
launched.
Target's been wiped out.
How did that fucking miss? Oh, they got it. The sea was got it.
Military raid has been sent beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. Have our ships either sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Watch two.
You want a piece?
Shit,
You got
my
it.
fleet.
Target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Oh, I'm out of LASMs. Okay. To the return line.
Destroy.
Top bailing dead.
This is Tucker 04. Requesting airstrike on the helicopter.
After I get this. Wait, which area is it going to be in?
Naval Ops. Rear Admiral Samuel Friz. Sending coordinates.
Oh, he's right here.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Friz gone. Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
Ow, 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 ow!
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are
The fuck was hitting me?
bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Was there anti-air fire on those frigates? I wasn't... What were they hitting me with? Does anyone know what the hell just happened there?
Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Bandits
Camera.
coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8
Fuck.
Su-37s.
It's 69%. Nice. Gotcha. Those are not hitting.
Confirming additional hostile ground
Oh?
forces.
Alright then.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
Hushin, are you gonna get that?
Said it was gonna be a walk in the park.
You take walks.
No, you're not.
We'll walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Alright, we're gonna switch to HVAAs actually.
Down. That
Who are
was
those
Fleet
chasing me?
Commander Gleb Almazal.
Not HVAs. Why did I say? Did I say HVAs?
It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel metas and
I need
battleship
LAAMs.
custodian numbering among them.
Never mind. I forgot about the other fleet.
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Hunter drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war?
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Fuck.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Aegis vessel metas destroyed.
Respond! Respond!
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is control tower.
I loved ISAP's 3 arrowheads.
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Estonia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship is
It remains my favorite.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
Fuck. Okay, that works. All ships gone.
This much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Imagine if they never reached for Monty.
But they never will. Not bad for a day's work. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire force? Must be hallucinating.
Hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. We're soaking this.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Strider 1, missile launched.
Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
Terminal guidance. Away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Hey!
Trigger's down!
Hey, a bunch of cars. Let's try that again.
Almost touched the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll need their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do. Where's the attack coming from? Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal
Ah!
burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Solidus, that's partly due to the way that they make the atmosphere with the clouds. They had a whole big presentation at whoa, at a conference in Japan about it. It was really interesting. Like how they can make a map look completely different depending on time of day, parts of the sky, like all the details that goes into making a map look the way it looks. It was so interesting. Fuck. Yeah, I wanted to park my plane. God damn it. Gotcha. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
this fleet, we're headed for Farbanti.
Come on, give me something good.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the three of us. Ready, count to trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
There we go. Missile was a little close for comfort.
Strike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Damn
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel received from our recon team. Visual on the target, shoot it down.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Few of them, but there's still some left. This is Shepard. Team 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance.
Don't give me credit. Give the wiki credit. It's not like I've done everything on the wiki.
I'm sorry, sir. All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole
Out of LASMs, damn.
some of the juicier targets.
Roger that. How many ships in port are still operational?
Those ship guns, like, how are they firing on me? Whoa.
Strider 1, this is Strider 1, this is
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Strider 1, missile launched.
Those should be the containers.
Aegis vessel Velasa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandoned ship.
Four MiG-31s approaching. They're fast.
Fuck your Sea Whiz.
Interceptors.
Come on.
Altitude 2000.
Damn it.
Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. Returning to base. I'm right about you. You always have aircraft problems with three strikes around me. No joke. I have lost control. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survivalry. Let's go.
Which one is the one that lost control? Which one's the one retreating?
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers.
Who is this on top of me?
Warfighters incoming at super low altitude. 015. Have a report that 3 strikes have been unraveled. Have no further intel.
Damn it, I want to see what happens if I try to shoot him. Ugh.
Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Anti-ship missile fired. Strider 1, missile launched. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
This one's mine.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We're to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke coming from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. The turret drill to a real war. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Came in for a picnic. Strider 1, this is...
Kill the coward. Already did. Managed it.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. Picnic.
Alright,
You have to
retreat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Good. We produced a enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
These aren't gonna work, but...
Trigger
Yeah.
just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That damn has to be armored. How could that be?
Sweet. Alright.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Additional
Strider 1, this is...
Now LAAMs. I would use 6 AMs, but they're not as useful.
UAVs on radar.
Annoyingly.
Shabby for a reinforcement.
Unless I had like really good homing on them.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
But they never will. Not bad for a day's work.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
I'm hit.
What's that F-15J doing all the way up there?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation! The death of a bullion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon.
Fuck this. Fuck these MiG-31s.
We'll update a link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Come on.
And back. I want that 100%
There we go.
survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
That's a repeated line.
Strider 1, missile away.
That's the first... I think that's the first time I've heard something like that happen. Oh. Get over here.
Enemy shell detected.
Gotcha.
10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo.
Get there.
Found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's
Got one.
example if you can.
There we go.
That's easy for you to say.
We are here for salvation.
5 minutes remaining. Bandit under 6.
Punch 2.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Missile launched. Target is hit.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Where are those helis?
Bandit down.
There it is. And the other one.
Confirmed down. Captain Alonso Jericho's on. Aegis vessel Palasa won't be much of a threat.
What's salvation in Dragon's Dogma?
10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
There we go.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile guidance terminated.
God.
Strider 1, missile away.
A group of dragon worshippers.
UAV confirmed
Huh.
destroyed.
Trigger, missile inbound. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Fox 2.
Get your pal. Keep bringing them down. I've got them.
Strider 1, target acquired. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target.
Alright, Solitus. You know where to find me if you're listening.
Strider 1, missile away. 3 minutes remaining.
Fuck.
Locked on bandit.
Missile away. Missile, evade. Bandit on your 6. Watch your chaff and flare supply.
They try to kill you multiple times over the course of the game because your whole deal is killing the dragon and all that. While they want the dragon to destroy Grancis.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Get over here. Damn it! Couldn't get the UAV. Phew. These aircraft are really getting on my nerves.
2 minutes remaining. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Strider 1, target acquired. Bandit down.
I got one with those LAMs. Fuck. God damn it, get... I'm not trying to do that! Even if it may have ended up helping. That one I did. I did try to do.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Whew. This is a manageable number.
Enemies got locked. Strider 1, bandit splashed. 1 minute remaining.
Come on, come on, come on. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't kill the command duty officer. He seems like the kind of guy who's just gonna kill him just for the hell of it. What is that stealth aircraft all the way over there? An F2 in the clouds. Okay.
Enemies got locked. Missile launched. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Well done. We managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete.
Secured the S rank.
Return to base. Withdraw
Without a
from the
doubt.
Operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by.
Okay, guys. Thanks.
2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Fireworks. The crisp white sheets of salvation. Torres, the hero of Comberth Harbor's bed sheets.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engaged. Let's try to
One of those is gonna hit, the other one's not.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. The missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and
Scream is like twisting the aircraft.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Oh, whoa, whoa! I didn't see those coming.
3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
I can take as long as I want here, actually, so I'll go for UAVs. I'll try to hear everything that I can here.
Together. Brother and sister?
Actually, since I have secured the S rank, let's get shot down, see what happens. Huh.
One is down.
Solidify our reputation.
That's those damn bats.
Engaged. Let's try to 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Curious if that can kill Scream.
Both of you, watch out
No,
for the
2 LAMs is not
missile
enough.
alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on OC
Actually,
channels.
that's a window.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Missile away. Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
I don't see it. Oh well. What happens if you don't open fire until after Longcaster says the thing about Clemens? Let's try that.
That's those damn bats. Engage.
Again, I've secured the S rank, so it doesn't matter what I do, how many times I restart now.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Really? We're about to kick off the party. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
It didn't hit.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Railgun
There it
shot
is.
off
There it
target.
is in the distance. I just think that's a really cool detail.
Firing.
Let's not even fire on them at all.
Man, I never made 3 strikes.
He dodged it.
You've been directly hit by a missile.
Fox 2.
Whoop.
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you.
Come on.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to
Thank you.
contact. Marker drone down.
Yes, formidable.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Count says to switch channels, to switch frequencies rather.
Target acquired.
You know, you should tell me when it hurt.
You're the one who be screaming for help.
Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Lonzo, what's taking you so long?
Strider 1, landed on your tail.
Great. I get to chat with a man I'm about to kill.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
There we go.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
What happens if I take down all the drones without even firing on them? Count's got this, right?
Completely focused on taking you down.
Strider 1, missile away.
Whoa, shit.
Taking fire.
Got a hit on 3 strikes.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Trigger, change frequency.
Down.
Eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Right? Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on them.
Let's get the rush range. He's getting in my way.
I wonder if that's the same sound effect as going into radio silence in 5. I was actually hoping for another UAV so that I could missile cam it.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
The Seekers seem to be having trouble staying on the enemy. Fire as soon as you get a lock.
Can you go crazy outside the job screen?
As long as I've got you and a strong management team.
The bats took the bait.
Let's drop him quick range.
Ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show you.
Quick ones like range, missile.
No, Clown was not. He was our wingman before. Wrong guy. I'll keep it going for 10 minutes if I have to.
Trigger, you and I. No, you alone should be able to take those bats down.
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Dirty tricks aren't all they've got. They're both ace material.
Take point. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Oh shit. That was the ground.
Here they come. Batter up, Trigger. I'm hit.
Captain, you okay?
Oh, eavesdropping from high altitudes, I see. I'm flying just fine, so stop sounding so worried.
Let me tell you something. Men who talk a big game but push themselves too hard tend to die before their time. The Strider won before Trigger was the same kind of guy. You two had a lot in common, including the annoying-ass cocky laughter.
We have nothing in common. And if you think the new Strider 1's gonna get replaced so soon, you're wrong.
Prove it.
Which one?
I was doing a whole lot of
Damn argument.
Sit back,
PSMs there.
enjoy the show at the base.
Infinite PSM.
Time.
Better.
Righto, Trigger. Let's get this wrapped up. Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast.
Go on and try it.
Yeah, I heard those lines for the first time with Ace Combat Fan. Yeah, we get a little bit more insight into Strider 1 because it was heavily implied in Stonehenge that Strider 1 died because of pushing himself too hard. The thing is, that's only in the Japanese and Chinese versions. In English, they screwed up the localization. So... I wonder if Count does eventually get shot down.
Strider 1, target acquired.
The screwed up line is, knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base after Hushin gets hit. But in the Japanese version, it's something like, that's how other people died, by pushing themselves too hard.
Got him hook, line, and sinker. Trigger, you take him. Make it quick, scream. He's on the screen.
Target acquired.
Enemy on your six. Screen to it.
Interesting.
Being targeted by 3 strikes. Fox 2. Damn, I missed. Gotcha. Locked on. This one's a goner.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Trigger, now. I'm hit.
How are you guys doing?
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Boxo Epoxo. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for following.
5 minutes remaining.
Now I'm just really curious what happens if time runs out.
Target acquired.
Fox 2. Get tired of Trigger. Come on, let's play. He's on to your screen.
No, it seems Count could just go forever. Scream's smoking now, so. The AI getting bored of your aimless flying, so they're just straight up flying slowly in front of you. Yeah, the reason is that Count is trying to trick them into doing their pincer attack on him, so that it opens up the one trying to fire on Count for you to fire on. Yeah, Count does have the infinite plot armor upgrade.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. 3 minutes remaining.
Locked on. Firing.
Let me just check my email. Haha! I really thought I was gonna get shot down there if I stayed too long.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Trigger, do your thing.
Yeah, sure.
I've got a sitting duck here.
It's for science, guys. Come on.
2 minutes remaining.
Locked on. Bandit on me. Right.
I'm curious what happens if you try to run away. If they say something.
Strider 1, return to the operation area.
Trigger, do your thing. Okay. They actually don't chase. Interesting. Really? That's a little disappointing. Oh, no. Count, why would you come back to me?
Strider 1, return to the operation area.
Wait, where are they? Count came back to me because Scream and Rage disappeared from radar. Oh. Wow, what?
30 seconds remaining.
What happened? The clouds aren't that high. Interesting.
We've run out of time. Return to base. The mission has failed.
Oh, that's a shame. It's just a generic. It's just a generic line. That's a shame. No, the mission didn't bug.
That's those damn bats.
I'm just curious if they say something like, "Why are you running away?"
We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles.
Oh, Burkitts are stealthy. Right.
As soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles
Yeah.
have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
You're right.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
I'm about to ruin this whole mission script. No? Nothing? Aw. Now what I really want to see is what happens when Raid shoots you down after Scream is shot down, because I saw what happens when Scream shoots you down after Rage is down, but not in reverse. Not the other way.
Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Ow.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't let anyone think you'll be screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. Goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Nicely done. Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Fox 2. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you killed it. It's 2 on 1.
There we go. Mission failed. I was just going across the return line.
Damn it! You paid for this 3 strikes. Only 1 left. We run them down together. With the death blow, we from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Missile evaded. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him.
Nope. Don't want any of that.
I'll kill you.
You psycho.
Marker drone down.
Yeah, that's without a doubt Rinfaxi drones.
Terminator.
You paid for this 3 strikes.
He's definitely lost his mind.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all.
Need an asthma inhaler, Rage? Whoa.
Missile away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Go away, go away, go away! Don't break your aircraft's avionics there.
No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this.
Mihai has one.
10 seconds to contact.
Yeah, if you need to borrow one, I'm sure Mihai would be willing to share.
Railgun shell lost its target.
I can tell. I know you're with me.
Trigger, missile inbound.
Here we go, Scream. We do this together.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
I can't do this alone, but if I have you with me...
I'm not sure where he was firing those missiles to, but they're probably in Nordanavik by now. And those are going to Wello. What's with that? Like, why is he just firing missiles blindly? I might have broken his AI.
Strider 1, target acquired. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
I'm right here! Definitely seems to have gotten all, Butterfly Master on us. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely broken his avionics.
Strider 1, you're taking fire.
Have you noticed? Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. That's about it. There's not totally different composers. Some of the other 7 composers are still composing for the DLC. It's just Anchorhead Raid's theme itself. Woo! Was made by a guest composer. Fuck.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft.
But as far as writers, we have no idea. There's nothing to tell us that Sunao Katabuchi. There's nothing that says Sunao Katabuchi wrote this story, but there's also nothing that says that he didn't. So we don't know. We genuinely do not know. However, it should be mentioned that some of the VR content was recycled into the DLC missions, the cut VR content. I don't know if the VR story had a different writer. It might have. So maybe he was the one who wrote the DLC missions, or Katabuchi-san took that and reworked them into the DLC missions. I don't know. And if there is something that's been announced already, I don't know it. I don't know if anything's been said somewhere. Jesus fucking Christ. I love all of the voice actors that they got from the DLCs.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
That's a shame, we can't shoot each other down. Because I got hit by all those missiles right there, but I didn't get the damage. So yeah, we'll be going there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. I gotta catch up to her. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
It's very interesting when you see the difference between the main campaign and the DLC missions, given the time that was involved. Like, they had to pretty much rework the entire base game from the beginning, from scratch. So essentially, the main game has basically been in development for a year. Like, that's how much time they had to throw out the window. So given how good the base game is, it's incredible that they could manage any of that. But then you see, like, they've had since January to create the DLC missions. And, like, these are just 3 missions. And they've had, like, half a year, maybe more than half a year, to really flesh these out to be what they could be. And it shows, like, their quality. It shows in the quality. So, it's just really interesting to me. Like, when put onto a crunch, they could still make a pretty good Ace Combat game. But when given a lot of time to develop out each mission, we get some incredible stuff here. And also, these DLCs are a real love letter to all of our favorite classic missions. Kimona, Mayhem, Weapons of Mass Destruction, all of that was Unexpected Visitor. And then this is Gladysant, San Loma, Grace Maria. Invincible Fleet, Tokyo Martial Law. Like, all of that came into Anchorhead. I was just telling all of this to Fury, one of the content mods at Acepedia, and I was mentioning that the first mission was a homage to all of the air-to-air missions, like all of the good ones that we've had. This was a homage to all of the incredible air-to-ground we've had. So, this last mission, now that, of course, Mimic Squadron's gone, all that's left is the Alicorn. So, I'm just really, like, I can't wait to see how they... I can't wait to see how they take a boss battle, because air-to-air, Unexpected Visitor is probably the greatest air-to-air mission we've ever had. Anchorhead Raid is probably the greatest, like, mixed air-to-ship battle we've ever had. So now, like, the Alicorn has to go up against the likes of Megalith, Stonehenge, Excalibur in Infinity, Excalibur Onslaught, Chandelier. So, I really hope that we don't have to do another, like, point battle for the third mission. It wouldn't make sense to have a point battle in the third mission. Like, there better not be another Erusian Navy that was hiding away from us. I just want a big battle against the single submarine. Like, give me everything the Alicorn has to offer. Give me those SL UAVs and the railgun shots, like, in that mission. Don't mess up again what the Igaion messed up. Formidable, those were not falling neutron bombs. Those... There are 2 different things. The falling bombs with parachutes are not the same thing as those green bubbles. The falling bombs, I have no idea what those are, but those are allied. Our allied ships are firing those. I have no idea what they are. Maybe they're supposed to be like an anti-submarine bomb or something, but I don't know what their purpose is. I don't know what they're supposed to be. The green shields are something else, and I don't know if I should say because it is data mined content. I know, like, one of the mechanics that we're going to be facing with the Alicorn. I don't know how much of the community knows. I don't know if it's spread around, but no, those aren't neutron bombs.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Strutter 1, missile launched. Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity. Aegis vessel.
That's why Project Aces is one of the few developers left that I genuinely respect. No spoilers? Fair enough. I won't say anything more than what we've seen in the trailer. But no, those falling bombs are allied, so they're probably trying to destroy the Alicorn, and probably it's not going to work, so... I hope we get a mix of Stonehenge's and Faxi battle with a fly through the tiny hole of the Alicorn. I'm not sure what flying through the Alicorn would do for us. I also hope they don't do that, because that is a really tight squeeze in there. Oh, formidable. They know how to play with the trailers. They know how to cut those trailers.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survivalry. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Band is coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighters exceed super low altitude. 015. Alpha reports that 3 strikes around them. We have no further intel. Sorry.
Like the Arsenal burnt hole. You mean like something that we could fly through if we wanted to, but don't have to? I mean, I'm not sure if that's what they're doing. I don't know a whole lot about the Alicorn boss fight. I don't know what's really fully awaiting us. If it's something optional, I'm totally fine with that. I won't like it if they force us to fly through it because it is really, really small. Fucking love this theme.
This one's mine.
Strider 1, missile launched.
I swear, if they give us the opportunity to shoot Torres, like how we shot Olivieri, but we have to fly through the Alicorn to do it, I'm not sure how I would like that.
Approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dystonia numbering among them.
A pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
I am curious where they're hiding the big railgun. It might be underneath the runway. Because that's the only like place that they could be hiding a big railgun. I'm not sure where else they could be hiding one. Imagine the runway like splitting open and you see the big railgun come out.
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
That's a good shot.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
That audio bug.
A walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk.
Shooting Torres, you're a madman. We shot Olivieri.
Tell me which you prefer.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say
You will not stop me.
battleship.
Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation disabled.
That ship is
I do want to see how I've already seen FABs can tear this map to shreds, but I want to see how burst missiles could do against those ships. Yeah, S rank guaranteed. As long as you get over 70,000 points. I swear if the runway splits open and a giant laser cannon like Excalibur pops out, if they give us more lasers, I'm gonna freak out. Not in a bad way, but like, oh god. How did he have a radar signature? You know, Antares isn't the real... He wasn't the guy that was crazy enough to it's not that he was crazy enough to shoot Olivieri. It's that frickin' Burford was crazy enough to mark him on the radar. I mean, maybe the IEWS would be good against some of those aircraft, especially those frickin' MiGs. Nah, I don't need 24. Special missile lock-on range for sure. Reload time, absolutely. Not homing. Flight this. I'm curious what happens if you shoot down Mimic at the same time. Ooh. Burst missiles. We've got to try that. What would happen? Flight speed? Power, maybe? Let's take off superior maneuverability and get a jammer. Okay, so this is a proper pixie skin. Oh yeah, this OADF skin. I gotta talk again with the guy who made that, or just remove it entirely because it wasn't. It's still too blurry. This is like, I really enjoy this. The idea of a world with no boundaries skin, using the same strikes as triggers. This skin was, well, the OC and Roundels, they're still blurry. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna take this A World with No Boundaries fan-made one. May, I never showed it to you because it's not good. There's still an OC and Roundel here on the left wing, and it's really jagged. I don't know why. I know white and blue are your fucking colors, but the guy who made the skin didn't do it right. I'm not sure. And if I look at all of the edges on the actual skin, like, some of them are still blurry. It's not rendered right. I'm not sure what it is about it, but. And I'm sorry that I'm basically, and the engines too. The engines have the same exact problem. In fact, they're almost worse. Because compared to the engines on the mage skin, like, that's a lot smoother. So I don't know how the skin got messed up, but. And I'm sorry that to the author, I cannot remember the author's name now, but I don't want to call out the author as like, oh hey, you really suck at making a skin. Like, I'm not trying to say that, but skin making is something that I barely understand. So I don't know how someone can make incredible skins, but I'm gonna take this one out. I'm the one with the comically oversized monitor, so I can see it better. What skin is that? It reminds me of Grendel. Grendel? How does that remind you of a Grendel plane? It's some Ocean Air Defense Force modded skin. It's not a legit one. Like, it's not actually in the game. Let's go. Let's try burst missiles first, and then see how that goes. Yeah, I know, that blue and white one. I don't understand how you think that's a Grendel skin. Grendel skins are more solid blue, aren't they?
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Come on.
Luco, I'll leave their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
It doesn't... It takes out everything around it, which is perfectly fine by me. That's enough. That's all I need. Then I can just finish it up.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to
My Domino's order is going as planned.
probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Not a drill, I repeat, not a drill!
Yeah, but Solitus, all of that white base, that makes no sense with Grendel.
Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Yep.
Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Gotcha.
Anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Fuck, I forgot about the UAVs. And I was telling myself to get them too. Damn it. Hold on. I don't accept that. I don't accept that.
I can almost touch the water.
But now I know what to do about the Aegis.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served
The
buffet
problem
style.
is the
They can never
frickin'
get you
Aegis
right before
ships.
the host mounts a
Their
resistance.
Sea Whiz will destroy the burst missile.
Their hearts out.
Fuck.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your
Just killed
manners.
5 stringers in mission 1 with guns.
To begin with.
Get the rest.
This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
I'm curious if I just drop the burst missile in between these two.
Fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Got them both! That was perfect!
We'll get a positive result this time. Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard.
Burst missile, you're still useful. You may not be as good as you once were, but you're still damn good.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Don't pay for it.
Righto. Begin firing Sam. Taking only one. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
It's very useful for weakening. Like, there's at least that. I can use a burst missile to weaken most forces. Especially these ships!
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Destroyer has been destroyed. Sweet.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They'd reject my report if it weren't.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a savings in one more Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
But it's not enough for weakening a battlecruiser for 2 missiles.
If we can get them here, we'll be able to save a lot of poison for Monty.
Okay.
4 missiles. A burst missile and 4 missiles. That's... Battlecruisers are beefy, boys. I'm gonna save that screenshot because
General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been
I haven't
neutralized.
seen that line before. Got him! All those missiles!
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Those frigates still live. Ow! Fuck! All those ships got damaged. And this frigate and that destroyer lost all their sub-weapons, so that helps a lot. Ah, yeah! Okay, return line, return line.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
In a second.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Allowed to take approaches from onshore.
Talks are anti-air fire attack! The target is still flying over our heads!
go!
Yeah, we're all going home together. Target's been wiped out.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Target hit. Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kido. Ship destroyed.
Got a big game hunter.
Camera says target spotlight.
Ah!
Dibs on the next one. Cruiser Raid has listed beyond the point of recovery.
What do you mean Pren is still alive? Oh shit! Thanks! I thought I fired on him.
They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Thanks for the heads up.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prin gone. Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Punch two.
There we go.
That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels.
Glad I got all those lines recorded. So they did scramble without missiles.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
You gotta go eat? Alright, Manny. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for letting me know you enjoyed it. Glad I could give you some fun. Oh. New helicopters.
Ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
You take care as well, Manny.
Requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
I almost thought I thought I was gonna crash there.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet.
Oh, speaking of which, guys, I finally turned off the reduced collision damage. I kept forgetting to. So, no more bouncing.
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it wasn't for that letter, we would have been caught. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer.
Alright, I'm leaving you aircraft for now because I want IEWS against you.
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
I'm curious what happens if an Aegis Sea Whiz takes out a burst missile. Like, does it neutralize it, or does the burst missile explode anyway?
Strider 1, this is control.
You want a piece of me? You got it. Enemy on me!
Keep up the fire. Don't let them close in.
Launched.
Reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over.
Something about the fact that that question is a question that can exist now. Thanks to Seven. Like, can a Sea Whiz destroy a burst missile? Like, fuck, I love this game.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Fuck!
Shot down.
I'm sure May enjoyed seeing her baby destroyed again.
I can almost touch the
It was a constant joke that I kept making the Morgan a lawn dart in Infinity, when it was the one aircraft that May constantly upgraded.
Whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Especially when I was playing on her account.
juicy targets are all mine. Down and out.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from? Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count.
Got him. No, I didn't intentionally crash it. Why would I intentionally crash it? It costs credits to respawn in Infinity.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
I didn't intentionally crash it. Shut up, May. I think I actually shot down a helicopter with that burst missile. That was cool. Oh! Look at all of them.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
I bet he wouldn't have turned his baby into a lawn dart. Whose side are you on? Okay, let's see what happens. It does early detonate. Cool. So if the sea was destroys it, it still goes off.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
You've taken out quite a few of them, but there's still...
Hey, 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 who was that? Damn it, Hushin. I wanted that Aegis. I earned that Aegis. Fuck.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prin gone. The Russia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know. Enemy aircraft coming straight at us!
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors.
Let me see if I can take out those containers.
Altitude 2000.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
No? The containers don't spawn yet?
You take walks to, well, walk. To the picnic. You have to eat.
Whoa.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, gun destroyed.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Missile away. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Alright,
Bandits
stick out those,
northwest. They're in large numbers.
and then go to the return line, get some more burst missiles. Burst missile? Overkill on an AA gun? Never.
This is Tucker's Hero 4 requesting
And now those containers are up.
coordinates. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... Locked on bandit. More vehicles crippled and one damaged in Eatable platoon. They're white. Let's go help the survivors. Those are our birds. Thank God.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down.
No kill like overkill.
Man you just killed, Captain Dirk.
This is the retreating MiG?
The main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel metas and battleship.
Shot him down.
numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine.
Damn it, I shot him down too late. I don't know if there are special lines. You can shoot him down. Shit! I thought you couldn't shoot him down. Damn it, I need to do that. I need to do that now. I need to LAM him or something. I'm actually surprised.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Breaking hostile lock. They got a lock on you, Strider 1. Enemy has a lock.
Maintain course to return from resupply. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Hostile behind me.
Damn it.
This is control tower.
That missile hit me right before I got to the return line.
Strider 1, this is
82%, damn it.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
We produced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss. It's a nightmare.
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Euphoria. Navigation stable. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
We're on the way.
You alright?
Fire incoming.
Gotcha.
Distance 50,000.
Got it. Sweet.
Adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows a projectile
God.
with a railgun shell.
Alright,
Determining the launch
that's
site.
all the ground units.
Horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted.
Strider 1, this is...
IEWS, let's go.
Strider 1, this is control.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Version
Oh, okay. It doesn't increase the damage.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Projectile detected.
Come on.
10 seconds to contact.
Locked on hostile.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
No enchanter for me. No.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hey!
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
All foxhounds have been splashed.
You can't stop us with just machine guns.
I haven't heard that line. Those two lines. Huh.
Tucker 04
There we
to
go.
Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, this vessel Balasa won't be much of a threat.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Couldn't get it. Alright, run away.
Missile closing. Locked on bandit.
Deliverance. Million lives gone. Picture it.
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
3 minutes remaining.
Imagine. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Hostile has a lock.
Come on, reload. Damn it. Was it always this long to reload the IWS? I haven't used it that much.
Picture it.
Strider 1, missile away.
Enemy has a lock. Evade.
Target acquired.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Bandit down.
Behind the enemy.
UAV confirmed destroyed. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to
Shit.
contact. Strider 1, missile launched.
Come on!
Minutes remaining.
Okay. Yeah, we had to take that hit. I got greedy and I couldn't get it.
Now jamming. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Missile away. Strider 1, target acquired.
There we go.
Railgun shell lost its target. Missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
At this rate, I am not going to get enough points for an S rank. That's a problem. And I want to get the burst missiles for Mimic. Come on! I got too used to Enchanter.
Missile away. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
I know you can still use the return line after the time runs out, so I want to shoot this one down.
Well done. We've managed to keep the Erusian Navy's fleet and
Okay.
construction pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
running this way anyway, so might as well take out these guys. Good.
You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Burst missiles.
Strider 1, this is
Let's go.
Strider 1, this is
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Missile! Behind you! That's those damn bats.
I'm not even sure if it's gonna take 1 missile. They might take 2 or 3 burst missiles, honestly.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles.
Come on!
The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard
I hit Scream, and that's it. I don't think I even hit Rage.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on OC
Fuck.
channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we showed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
I'm not entirely sure I can kill them at the same time.
Go to hell together. Brother and sister?
I don't think they stay close enough to make that happen.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
What I should do is damage them enough so that they're smoking, and then wait for count to get them together.
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
I didn't do a Falcon run, Rosgers.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Also, I don't trust myself to be able to bomb an air target
Flashed a drone.
if it's not like a bomber or something.
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Take him out. Consider it done.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Oh, I'm out of flares.
Missile launched. Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
Worried about the drones much, 3 strikes? Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time. Heavy 3 strikes. Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Missile launched.
Firing.
Detecting
Yeah,
shadow
fuck.
flight. 10 seconds to contact. You've been
Gotcha.
hit by a missile. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back. They're completely focused on taking you down.
Oh, I have FAB'd the Arsenal Bird. It's not that helpful.
Missile away. Marker drone down.
It really doesn't help.
Railgun shell lost its target.
Trigger, change frequency. You're eavesdropping on a CCD.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but I'll just watch me work my charms on them.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone.
He's getting in my way.
Shell exploded. It's off the grid. The Seekers seem to be having trouble staying on the enemy. Fire as soon as you get a lock.
This guy's not screwing around.
I've got a sitting duck here.
God damn it.
I can't tell. I don't think Scream is fully smoking yet. There she is. Okay, now Rage.
Handle. I'll show you.
Alright, now I'm gonna start losing points.
It'll change your lives. If you can do it, then so can I. This Clemens 3 strikes way back.
Fuck. I messed it up.
You did it, Trigger. Stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
I wonder if it's even possible. There goes.
Only one left. We run them down together. With a death
I messed it up.
That's a hit.
Ugh.
Got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
I should still get the S rank. I might try shooting them down together another time. I don't know if you can do it with the burst missile. Even when they were chasing Count, they weren't that close together.
Eject now.
But I might do it when I'm not trying to prove that I can get a S rank with the Morgan. Whoa. Bye, bitch.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed.
I love that I'm still going up in altitude.
That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt.
It's still going up. The plane is still going up, not down.
Stop thinking so
Interesting.
small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost.
Fusion, no, stop it. Hey, chill. Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The
Every
fleet at
time.
Anchorhead was eliminated, and we
Every
prevented the
time.
submarine from joining
Shit.
forces.
My cola.
The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You see, the MQ-99s get added to
Reporting
the
for a
targets
medical check.
destroyed when they don't come out
We'll
of the
decide if
containers
you're
yet.
still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it.
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens.
You're a goddamn dumbass.
The radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
There we go. Still managed, yes, awesome. Yeah, only 25, only 35 seconds above the clock.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge. A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close.
The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia.
We've seen this, like, this is where Rosgriz came out of. This is, Anchorhead Bay.
No.
The question is,
He's right.
how many people are there, like, in
HQ
that
tells
specific
me
zone?
Rouge's justification is that the Alicorn
And,
mutant,
like, is that the
as
blast
such,
radius and then the
Rouge
radiation
military
radius? Like,
cannot be held responsible for the submarine
that's not
attack.
explained yet.
Damn.
So I'm looking forward to how they're going to explain it
They
in
intend on
the next
dropping a
briefing.
nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
And we're going to stop this enemy. You're next, Alicorn. You are next. Alright. Guys, I am going to end it here. I hope you all enjoyed some more playing around with Anchorhead Raid. God, I love this mission. I can't wait. I can't wait for the end of November. And you know I'll be streaming it. Alright guys, that's it from me for now. Tomorrow I will be streaming something. I'm not sure what yet. Tomorrow's my random game day, but I haven't decided yet what tomorrow's will be, so I'll figure it out. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. If you guys are going for the next Ace Combat stream, I'll see you on Saturday. Sorry, Sunday. I don't stream Saturday. Other than that, oh, last thing. Again, I'm gonna keep reminding. Everything wrong with 7. Live Twitch October 31st, 6 p.m. New York, and then it'll go on YouTube the day after. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Alright. Good night, everyone.